I'm talking on camera! I was doing a makeup video and I'm finishing it off. So if you are watching and you want to see this makeup look, then keep watching and you will see the finished look. I just used my Naked palette and it's kind of like a brown shimmery shade, but not too dark, just light enough. And yeah, if you like it and you want to see more, just keep watching and I will show you the look. Ugly in 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so we are going to start off with foundation. And currently I am wearing some mascara because I went out earlier. But yes. I'm going to be using the Clinique. It is the Clinique Even Better Makeup Broad Spectrum with SPF 15. It evens and corrects. Yeah, and I'm in the shade 01 Alabaster. So I'm just going to start off and I'm going to take a dab and put this on my hand, like so. I'm going to be taking this MAC Studio brush and using that to apply it. So I've been really wanting to try the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I've heard really good things about it and I've heard that it's good for more pale toned people like myself. But yeah, it's like $40. I don't know. Clinique is one of those products I really like because it's kind of expensive, but it's more in a more reasonable price range. Like I think I paid $30 or under for this foundation, and I find that reasonable. Anything over $30 or $40 just seems kind of crazy to me. Unless it's like, you know, gonna last long or you don't use it as often, because that can get pricey. Alright, so when we finish that up, I'm going to go in with some Clinique concealer. I need to get a new one because this is actually almost gone. But it works really well. It is the Clinique Line Smoothing Concealer in the color 03 Moderately Fair because we don't want it too light, you know? Just doing an upside down triangle. Trying to get every last bit of it that I have in here because it's not a lot. Now I like to bring it up here because I have some zits and acne in this area. I'm gonna get rid of all of that. I have one down here. Yeah, I don't like that, you know? It's just gross. Now, what we're gonna do, I just picked this up and I love it. I know I have a lot of Clinique products. It is one of my favorite brands, so if you're wondering, that is why. I do use other brands, but I guess for face, I mostly stick to Clinique. Eyes are a little bit different. So it's the Clinique Stay Matte Sheer Press Powder, oil-free, in the shade 01 Stay Buff. It's like that. Then we'll open it up, and it looks like that. Very pretty shade. just going to take my Real Techniques brush and we're going to put that on. Now, I know there's the debate of if you should do a translucent powder, and everyone's doing those right now, but I tend to like these pressed pigmented powders, especially if they're matte, because it works about the same and it doesn't make your face white. It just kind of, if you match it to your foundation well enough, it'll just stay the same color and just not change. Where translucent powder, yes, it's like white powder, but sometimes it brightens up your skin color, which you don't really want to be doing. You want it to stay the color that you had applied the liquid foundation. Jeez, I haven't done one of these makeup videos in so long and I really miss it. I love watching makeup tutorials on YouTube, but I just have not gotten around to filming a new one. To be honest, this is a lot more work than just like a story time video, which, you know, now that summer and I have more time, why not? I actually started off this channel mostly doing makeup and clothing stuff, so let's go back to our roots. And once you have that all in, it's going to make your face very mattified, as hopefully you can see, and just really bright and awesome, you know? So when you have that all done, go on to our next step. Cool. What I like to do next is I'm going to grab this Real Techniques brush. It's a little bit, you know, angled there, and I'm going to use it to contour. So I'm going to take my Too Faced bronzer in the shade. The shade is covered up by the price tag. Okay, cool. What shade is this? It's coming off. We're getting there. We are getting there. Don't you worry. I got it off the best that I could because I got this at TJ Maxx. It was only $10, by the way. This is the blushing bronzer. It's called Ross and Rachel. It's interesting. From like Friends. So it looks like this. A very cute little heart packaging. And then when you open up, it looks like this. It has a blush in there, and it also has the bronzer. I only use the blush if I want to for that. I don't mix it together or anything. I'm just going to take some of this. Then we're going to contour the cheeks. So I'm just making, you can suck your face in to find your line. I know where mine is, but you just go like this. But yeah, I already know where it is, so I don't need to do that. So if you could see the definition from this side compared to the next, I'll show you. You could still somewhat see my cheekbone outline because I do have big cheekbones, but not as much as this defined one. See? Big difference. So we're going to do this side. And when you feel it's bronzed enough, I'm going to go under the jawline. I used to go up here, but I learned that that's supposed to make your face look even bigger, so no, I don't do that anymore. I just stay on the jawline. Karrie Bible told me this. I actually just started watching, what is her name? Jaclyn Hill, and her videos are pretty good too. I also like Jordan I don't know how to say her last name, is Lipscomb, but it looks like Lipscomb, and she is really, really talented. So now we're gonna do the nose. I actually don't get a smaller brush. I use the same one because it works just fine. And then we're gonna create that line illusion. So as you can see, it created a great line there. I don't put it up here because that's just a little intense, you know? Then, this is my basically contouring routine. I then like to bronze up my face after I contour, and I go in with, once again it's covered, so let me figure out what it's called. Alright, it's blushing bronzer, again, it's called Karrie and Big. Same packaging, color and blush shade are a little different. Going to take this MAC Studio brush. It's nice and big and angly and I love it. And I'm going to bronze over the contour. So I'm going to do a little bit here. And then I put this lighter shade on my forehead because I feel like it's the perfect shade and the other one is just too dark for my forehead. I like to go over my nose contour. I'm going to go over this contour a little bit with the bronzer, and then I go down my neck. And this just, I can't contour and then not add bronzer. I just don't think that looks right, personally. You need to go down your neck and your chest, otherwise you're gonna look ridiculous, so please follow that step. Right, so I do quite a lot, as you can see. But now we're done. So next, we're going on, I need to get a new highlighter, I'm not gonna lie. Right now I'm using the e.l.f. Shimmer highlighter. You can see I've really put a dent in it. I love it though, it is so illuminating and awesome. So, I'm gonna take, I really don't even know, I don't even know what this brush is. It's like a cheap e.l.f. brush. I have not gotten a new highlight brush, but we'll use this. This is like my beginner brush. So I'm gonna put it right above my cheekbones. It makes a really pretty shimmer. And I know all the makeup gurus love the shimmer. I'm getting into it. I'm working on it. Yes, shimmer it up, girl. Then, I like to put it above the high points of my eyebrows, so right here. I like to put it here. Cupid's bow. Then, I'm gonna take this super tiny brush, and I'm going to do the bridge of my nose to accentuate the highlight. It really helps, trust me. Nice! Yes! Okay. I'm going to use the NYX Baked Blush. It's in the color 06 Wanderlust. Looks like this. So pigmented, so pretty. Love it. Take this huge Real Techniques brush and dip that in there. I only do a few strokes. I don't like my face super blushy. Alright, next up, what's our next step? Oh, you guys will really like this step. It is like life-changing. It really is. I'll be right back. Hi. So, going to be grabbing a Q-tip. This end is wet. I like to get the foundation off of my lips, otherwise it's just creepy and I don't like it. I also take the excess off my eyebrows. Before I do my eyebrows, I don't want them caked in foundation. It's going to make them look even bigger. Then I take this dry end and just get it off, and I will show you what came off. Yes, it's really gross, I know. So next we're going to do the eyebrows. I just started using this one and I really love it. It is the NYX Sculpt and Highlight pen, and it's very pretty. So this is the highlight part. It's like that. And then this is the brow color. I'm in the shade Ivory / Blonde. Yeah, pretty much I have really light colored eyebrows and hair. I'm gonna brush it out first. Oh, this is is hard to do on camera. I swear, guys, this is really difficult. So we're gonna draw a line underneath. I don't want it to be too dark. Draw a line here. And then fill in. Not too dark though. Then we're gonna brush it out. And yeah, there is a noticeable difference there. This one turned out a lot better because I actually looked into the mirror this time, so please pay attention to this one. Much better. This one, well, honey, we tried. But that's okay, because you know what our next step is? Taking this end and highlighting to get this lined up correctly. Alright, and then I'm just going to use my finger to kind of blend this in there. That's going to help them look a lot more even and defined. See? Not terrible. Alright. So for the eyeshadow, we will be using the NYX HD base in the color 4. And we are just going to prime our eyes with this bad boy. I just use my fingers to kind of blend this out. I'm just going to take this powder brush and the excess powder I have on there. I'm just going to wipe this so that it's more matte so that we could blend the eyeshadow better. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use my Naked Smoky palettes. It looks like this, very beautiful packaging. When you open it up, it looks like this. And yeah, it's just beautiful. And taking this brush, it is a crown brush and it's pointed crease. Nice. Alright, we're gonna go in. We're gonna take the color Combust right here. Combust. Sounds scary. I'm gonna put this in the crease. Then, I think we're gonna go with this Radar color right here, this brown. I'm just building that over our shade we already have. I'm doing circular motions here. I don't know if you could see that. And then I'm gonna take this brush. No idea where I got these or what it's called, but yeah. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to go for the shade called High, one of the lightest ones. I'm going to pack this onto my lid. Pack it on there. Pack it onto my lid up until the crease. It could be like even more like woo. So, going to wet my brush and be right back because according to Jaclyn Hill, that is going to make it darker on there. We'll try this out. What is this gonna do, guys? I'm excited. Okay, here we go. Oh, wow. This is good. This is nice. Wow, that is really nice. Really nice. I'm gonna take the crease brush again. I'm going to go into the shade Radar again, and I'm going to blend this out so there's no like line where it ends. You know what I mean? We're going to do a step that I like to do. I'm going to take my dampened Q-tip. I'm going to clear up this edge so that we have, you know, the right line and stuff. Yeah. Of course, we don't want it left like that. No. So, I'm gonna grab the concealer again. Gonna pat that in so it looks normal. I'm going to take the NYX Bake Shadow. It's in the color 15 White Noise. We're gonna highlight our brow bone. Yay! Then I'm gonna come highlight the inner corner. Come back with my crease brush. Just want to make sure this looks all blended out and nice. I also want a little bit more of that light shade, so I'm gonna pack it on there one more time. Then I'm going to come in with our transition shade again, the Combust. Put it right in this area right here where the lid ends. So it's going to make it look like more dimensional. So you can see how pretty that looks. I just turned the lamp off because I know it was like making the shade a little bit different. So you can see what I was seeing. I know with the lamp it was making the lighting look weird on them. But yeah. Very pretty. And I love it. So, next. I'm going to take the Voluminous Liner Noir. For Loreal. Looks like this. I'm gonna create a wing. gonna take this flat brush and I'm going to go in with Whiskey and Radar mixed. I'm gonna line my outer eye, my outer lash line. Yeah, that's what it's called. Wiping up the excess with this. I'm also going to be adding a little bit of this Dirty Sweet shade. I'm also going to add this Dirty Copper shade, Dirty Sweet shade, right here, just at the end. I'm going to add just a little bit more mascara. I'm using the Voluminous Million Lashes by Loreal. I'm using the Lash Grip by Ardell. Eyelash adhesive. Takes about 30 seconds. See, just a big difference, right? Hey guys, I am back. So sorry. I had issues with my false lashes. That took probably 20 to 30 minutes. Once I finally put them on, I ran out of memory because it made the video over an hour long, me trying to put these on. So, that's how they look. Did I struggle? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. But we're going to finish this now. I also changed, as you can see, while I was dealing with this crisis. I had to download it onto my computer and then delete the video so I had storage, so yeah, it wasn't a good time. So let's finish up this makeup look. And yeah, this is just how the eyes turned out. We're gonna finish with Sheer Streak. I got it at Nordstrom Rack for $10 and it's normally $20, so I was very excited. This is the first Urban Decay lipstick I've tried and I love it so much. And it's the Sheer Revolution. So this is your finished makeup look. So yeah, this is what it looks like. Well, thank you guys so much for watching.